Welcome to the Hilton Head Livin Podcast. I am your host, OT Gibbons. Our mission with all of our content is to make sure you have the best time in Hilton Head. All the best places to go, all the biggest events going on, and everything you need to know to make the most out of your time on the island. I am joined as always by the star of our content, my beautiful wife and co-host, Jessica Gibbons. How you doing, Jess?
Hi.
All right, on this week's episode of the podcast, we're going to be talking about things to do this weekend in Hilton Head. We're going to be talking about our favorite new thing that we tried last week. And as always, we're going to answer the people. So if you are heading to Hilton Head this weekend and looking for fun plans, here's a quick rundown of all the events and local happenings that you do not want to miss.
This weekend, Hilton Head's All About Music, the Jazz for All Ages Festival is happening October 12th and 13th at the Sonesta Beachfront Resort. There's music all day long, from brunch performances to evening concerts. You can get tickets for the full weekend or just pick the individual shows that you want to see. Sunday night, Grammy winner Lisa Fisher performs with the Ulysses Owens Jr. Big Band in a tribute to Duke Ellington. You know that song, "If It Don't Mean a Thing, If It Ain't Got That Swing," just to give you guys a little... And then Monday night, Grammy-nominated singer Renee Marie is performing Jump in the Line, a salute to Harry Belafonte. The song, "Jump in the Line, Walk Your Body in Time, Okay, I Believe You," which I remember the song from the dinner scene from the original Beetlejuice. Older millennial here, but anyways, I apologize for my voice. They'll do a much better job, so go see them sing it. It's going to be such a fun couple of days, perfect for the long weekend getaway, and you can find the full lineup and get the tickets now through the link in our bio. OT always makes fun of me, and whenever I sing, I know it's not good.
Got a special treat today.
Then in Beaufort, the Habersham Harvest Festival is happening Saturday from 12 to 4 p.m. It's one of the area's most loved fall events with artisan vendors, live music, hay rides, and tons of family activities. It's such a cute little town. It looks like you're in a Hallmark movie. So pretty. Admission is free, and it's great for all ages. Then back on Hilton Head, the Chili Cook-Off and Jeep Island event is Saturday, October 11th from 12 to 3 at the Low Country Celebration Park. You'll find live music, dozens of local chili samples, perfect for fall, and of course, Jeeps lined up and decked out, and tickets are required. Side Hustle Brewery in Bluffton will have their monthly farmers market on Sunday, October 12th from 1 to 5. You can shop local produce, baked goods, and homemade gifts while enjoying the laid-back atmosphere and supporting local makers. The Bluffton Arts and Seafood Festival kicks off on October 11th with the State of Mind Supper Soiree, and different events will take place until the 19th. Learn how to line dance for free on October 13th and 14th at Slow Country Barbecue from 5 to 7 p.m. Then on Monday, October 14th, the island's Crescendo Kickoff Party officially begins Hilton Head's month-long celebration of arts and culture. It's happening at Low Country Celebration Park, featuring live performances, local artists, food vendors, and community groups. It's the perfect way to experience a little bit of everything the arts community has to offer. As we head deeper into fall, it's also the season for giving back. There are a few local events coming up that do just that. The Tunnel to Towers Foundation, which supports the families of fallen first responders, military heroes, and Gold Star families, has 2 events coming up. First is the Tunnel to Towers Benefit Dinner on Saturday, November 1st from 6 to 9 p.m. at Poseidon's in Shelter Cove. It's an evening of dinner, entertainment, and auctions to raise funds for the foundation's programs. Then the Tunnel to Towers 5K Run and Walk takes place the following weekend on Sunday, November 9th at 8:30 a.m. at Rose Hill Plantation in Bluffton, and honoring those who serve and sacrifice for our communities. And you can sign up through the link in our bio. Also on November 9th, the Hilton Head Humane's 4-Leg Frolic Gala returns to the Westin Resort. You guys know how much we love dogs and how much we support the Humane Association. It's a night filled with dinner, music, and both silent and live auctions, all to support the animals of the Low Country through the Humane Association's rescue and adoption programs. And looking ahead to the holidays, I know already, the annual toy drive will kick off on November 2nd at the Ice Cream Cone in Coligny Plaza from 3 to 5 p.m. with specials, community, and a toy donation drop-off.
And I know one thing is that with the Humane Association, people don't realize the live events that they have really do come with adoptions. They just had something up the other day that their event had several adoptions, and they had it the other day. And so, attending these events, supporting the Humane Association, big deal. Okay, and each week we are continuing to try to support local schools and sports and events. So this was a big weekend in local sports, and we wanted to congratulate Coach Aaron Tanner and the Hilton Head Island Seahawks girls golf team, who captured the 2025 Beaufort County Championship with a score of 318. Congratulations to them. That's awesome. Also, congratulations to Brooke Nicholas and Daisy Pease for making the all-county team. Really cool. I played high school golf. That's such an awesome honor. And then shout out to Rebecca Wan in Bluffton, who also finished third overall, earning all county honors.
Awesome.
And then on the football side, Hilton Head took down previously unbeaten number 3 ranked Bishop England in 4A. And then Bluffton, off a loss to Hilton Head, bounced back with a 48-7 win over Beaufort. Love seeing both sides of the Broad River bring home wins this weekend. Okay, so that's everything happening this weekend in Hilton Head. And again, congratulations to all those in the sports world that had success in our area this weekend. If y'all could please like or rate this podcast wherever you're listening or watching, that would really help us out. And for further details about each one of the events, please sign up for the newsletter at hiltonheadlivin.com. It will have all of the information and everything you want to know about those events and links to get tickets and all of those kinds of things. So make sure to go sign up. Okay, so let's go back to last week and talk about our favorite new thing that we tried last week. So Jess, what'd you do last week?
I went to the Hilton Head Coffee Roasters, which isn't new. I love going there, have been there a ton of times, love their coffee. But what was new this time is I actually got to talk with the roaster, Matt. And they are the only coffee roasters on the island. So the coffee is as fresh as it gets. And Matt's the one you see back there working the machines. And it was really fun to watch him in action and hear about how everything works and where the beans come from, how they're roasted, all of it. He's super passionate, knowledgeable, and just so friendly. And you can tell he really loves what he does. I got to try a few different types of coffees, including this blueberry hibiscus blend that was amazing. I forget the name of it. And you could actually taste the blueberry and hibiscus. It was lightly and it was a light coffee. It was awesome. And they're on the north side of the island near the airport. So if you haven't been, definitely go check them out.
I can't tell you, I do not drink coffee at all. I tried a coffee bean and it was rough. I'm not a coffee drinker, but talking to Matt and interacting with a person that's that passionate and that curious and experimenting with different things and really cares about the coffee was like a really cool experience. I love getting to talk to him. The shop in general is awesome. And just really, really enjoyed being a part of something that people care that much about and really want to be great for like all of their customers. It was awesome.
It's so friendly. We asked so many questions and he was like, no, that's a great question. And for OT to try a coffee bean, like I was like, what? You're not going to like that. But he still tried it because he was just so caught up in Matt's passion and was just so curious about it. I was blown away by it.
If I drank coffee, I wouldn't drink coffee from anywhere else. That's where I'd go.
So what about you? What did you do last week?
Yeah, so I played golf this week. I haven't played in a while, but played this great track. And I think it's crazy that there's this golf course in Hilton Head Plantation, like right down the street from our house, that just gets completely overlooked by people. And I assume it's probably because it's in the private community with residents only. There's no short-term rentals here, so people just forget that it's here. But you can actually book a tee time, and honestly, it's one of the best values on the island. The greens were in such good shape. They were fast. They rolled so true. I mean, you can see some of our videos. We were making putts from everywhere. It was so much fun. They even have this indoor TrackMan setup with 2 TVs, Golden Tee. It's a really cool spot. It was kind of hot, so Drew and I actually warmed up in there, which was fun just to warm up. But you could also book it for like a Sunday football day, hang out with your buddies in there all day playing golf. So fun. And it's the kind of place that locals love because it feels low key, but the golf is really good. It's got every kind of hole you would want. And yes, I'm talking about Dolphin Head, what I consider to be the best deal for golf on Hilton Head Island. You should definitely go check it out. All right, and as always, we're going to answer the people. And the question we've been getting asked most often lately is about waterfront dining in Hilton Head. And as we all know, there's something about eating right on the water in Hilton Head. The boats are going by, the sunsets are gorgeous, and these are our favorite waterfront dining spots on Hilton Head Island. But each one of these has something completely different that makes it totally worth it to go check it out and to see this view. So you definitely want to hear this.
And this is the perfect time to try restaurants with amazing views. The crowds are gone, the weather is beautiful, and you can actually get a table right by the water without waiting for 2 hours. And sometimes then you don't even get a seat by the water. And then when it comes to eating on the water, the Skull Creek area is hard to beat. You've got Hudson's Dockside, Skull Creek Boathouse, and then just down the street a little bit is Benny's Coastal Kitchen. And they all have gorgeous views, the best place, I think, to see the sunsets. And Benny's even has a rooftop, which is amazing views and yard games you can play while you wait. And then over middle of the island on Broad Creek is Fish Camp, which is one of our go-tos. It has a great outdoor area with couches and fire pits. And right next to it is Up the Creek, which is a little more casual and dog-friendly, which we obviously love. And if you're looking for a nice night out, Quarterdeck in Sea Pines Harbor Town is gorgeous. It's right by the lighthouse, panoramic views of the water. And we also love Ella's on the Water at Shelter Cove Marina. That has the same elevated feel, amazing seafood, and the peaceful view of the boats on the harbor. And Old Oyster Factory is another favorite. It has a great outdoor deck, again, on Broad Creek that sits right over Broad Creek with beautiful marsh views and great seafood also. And then for what we call the hidden gems is Black Marlin Grill and Carolina Crab Company down in Palmetto Bay Marina. And both are right on the docks. They're very relaxed. They have a cozy local feel, and they usually have live music. And of course, you can't forget Salty Dog Cafe. It's in the Hilton Head Classic. The atmosphere is fun and beachy, laid back. Feels like you're on vacation every time you go. Plus, there are all the little shops you can explore around South Beach Marina, which they are in the process of renovating right now. A lot of those shops, but they should be done by next summer, and there's still some that are open.